Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's Raw, y'all. This is just a preview of my next video. Basically, I'm going to be talking about living in the frequency of your higher self and maintaining that frequency. I'm going to get into all sorts of stuff like diet, each behaviors of the chakras, and how to magnify each good behaviors, each character traits. They're not characters, but each good trait of every chakra from 1 through 7. Then, you can go beyond that. Today is December 21st. A lot of us have already been to in the 5th dimension, not fully, but because we're not fully there. I'm also going to get into things as far as, because we've been through a golden age in this planet before. So I want to get into how do we stay in that dimension and not come back to where we've been for the past however many thousands of years. How do we not go back to the 3rd dimensional matrix? How do we not keep these 4th dimensional entities from latching on this physical vessel and coming into this dimension? So how do we skip over that? How do we get rid of that and stay in the 5th dimension and go beyond that? We think the 5th dimension is good, where there's nothing but love and good feelings and all that stuff. So what's beyond this? How do we get there and keep going and not look back? But like I said, I'm going to get into diet. It has to do with exercise. It has to do with sexuality. It has to do with no fat, semen retention. But mostly it's depending and calling on the Almighty Spirit. The one that our spirit that houses this temple, that inception. How do we get in contact with that? We are that. That is us. Depending on that, depending on ourselves, looking within. We learn from books. We learn from stories, real history, not his story. They don't teach real history in school. They don't teach black history. They don't teach the native of this land's history. They teach us what they want us to know. So pretty much, I'd say 99% of the things that we've learned has been to brainwash us. Damn near everything. Dang near everything. Okay? So it's depending on that spirit and looking within. We have all the answers. If your pineal gland is activated, especially your crown chakra, you can talk to that spirit. That spirit will talk back. So it's how do we find those answers and know which answers are right, and it's not the wrong voice that's talking to us right now. It's a very interesting time to live in. If I would say so myself, right? We have all the answers. And it's about the heart chakra. That's going to magnify everything. If you can't get past the heart chakra and you can't live with love and live in love, live with nothing but love, you're not going to ascend. You can't get into the throat chakra. Okay? You're not going to be able to get into the 3rd eye. You're not going to activate that. And you're not going to escape through the crown. We have to live with love in our heart space. We have to graduate. The time was yesterday. So I'm going to be getting into all sorts of details about how not to depend on technology. Like I said, sexuality, no fat, semen retention. There's right ways and there's wrong ways to go about everything, right? There's right ways and wrong ways to do everything. You have the opportunity to sell your soul. Some of us, like I said, have made this decision long before we got here. Some of us has made this, this decision in this lifetime. There's a lot of people that it's already too far gone. They're agents in this matrix. We can see it already, right? They're not coming back. So I'm going to get into all sorts of things. Living in the frequency of your higher self and maintaining that frequency. It's about how you treat people. It's having the right intentions all the time, no matter what. And it's hard. Because AI, like I said, people call them bots. Whatever you want to call them. Zombies. They're going to do everything they can to try to bring you backwards, try to bring you back down. Especially if you're enlightened. If you've already ascended and you're already living in that dimension, they're going to come after you even harder with the gang stalking, the body snatching through other people, whether it be through anybody, all that stuff. The more you know, the more dangerous you are in the spiritual realm. Like I said, those entities reside in the fourth dimension. They see your physical body. They don't possess you in the third dimension. They possess you in the fourth to come to this third dimension. So if we can see more than 0.1% of this electromagnetic light spectrum, we would really know what's going on. Some of us do. Some of us, our pineal glands have already, decalcified, all that stuff. So we know, we can see it, It's about that time. I'd say so, myself. It's not funny, but it's about not feeling sorry for them. It's not about pointing the finger at anybody else. It's about pointing the finger at yourself. But you can't feel sorry for those who don't feel sorry for you, who don't feel sorry for themselves. That time is gone. You can't feel sorry for them, no matter who they are. We know who we are. They know their time is up. They know it. I don't want to make this, I don't want to ramble, go Babylon. I don't want to do all that stuff. So basically, it's just a little short preview of things I'm going to be talking about in the next video. I'm going to take some notes, all that stuff. And see y'all next time. All right. Stay living in your higher self all the time.